Hi! So, we decided that we're going to be doing a quick video guide on how to invite properly and to be able to maximize our 19-minute video business presentation properly. So, this is to help everyone to make the briefing process a lot easier. So, let's first talk about the requirements to get the 19-minute video. Well, actually, on top of all of these three major requirements, ang pinaka-major talaga sa lahat is that you have to be plugged in, completely immersed, completely plugged in the team, in all of our trainings, um, in all of our meetings, in all of our Zoom meetings, and you are also playing your part as a 1000% team player. Because as you see, this 19-minute video is a product of a lot of partners' sacrifices throughout the years that this was made. The first run, the second run, there were partners who sacrificed to make this happen. So since someone sacrificed for your benefit, um, I made a sacrifice, but that's a sacrifice that somehow almost all parents, not almost all, but a very loving parent in the business um, would do. But knowing that a partner, someone who is not part of your mentor line, made sacrifices also to contribute to your business, it means that yun nga, as a team, in my team at least, we've decided that we're really going to be 1000%, each of us, we're going to be contributing for the team's benefit. So that's one of the major requirements. You have to be a 1000% team player. And again, completely immersed in the system. Now, on top of those two very, very important things are these three things that we ask for partners. Number one, you have to learn, you have to watch the How to Earn 100,000 a Month training video. It's two parts, but you already only have to watch the first part to get the training video. I mean, to get the 19-minute video. The second part, you still have to watch it, but even after you've already received the business briefing video. The reason why you need to watch it is because there are other ways to build the business. The 19-minute video is perfect for a certain profile of people because it's never what we want to say, it's what our friends need to hear. Kung ano yung kailangan kasi nila eh. So at the end of the day, there are other personalities. We have friends coming from very different backgrounds, and this 19-minute video, it may not be for every single one of your friends. So you have to watch this video for you to understand the bigger picture and for you to also understand how to maximize this. Now, the second is you need to send any random but timed message via FB secret message and so you need to do both, and Viber secret message to the mentor briefing you in this video. You need to do that. You need to send a time. So if it's Viber, it could be 10-20 minutes. If it's an FB secret message, it could be 30 minutes. It has to be timed for us to test if you already know how to send a timed secret conversation. By the way, before you watch this, it's important that you had a personal briefing with your mentor about the video. Now, the third is you also need to send both a recorded invitation as well as a recorded sample pre-closing. The actual pre-closing is done over the phone with your friend on the other end of the line. But for the purpose of knowing and testing whether you already know how to do a proper pre-closing, we request that it's a requirement for you to send a recorded sample pre-closing. Now, I will be guiding you, and all you need to do is to really write down notes and follow the process. Now, why do we need to do this? Why are we ok? Why are we so OC in really teaching you how to invite? Why is inviting, you know what? In the new distributor training, the most important basic training for all distributors, it's 4 parts, but one very important part of NDP is inviting. And there's a reason why. Because it's really the only skill you need to master to get to 6-figure monthly income. Only skill. Ibig sabihin, it's also the only skill that you need to really make sure that is duplicated well in your organization. Because you see, it's highly possible for you to have 5 friends that you can introduce in the business. And these 5 friends, I have more than 5 friends I've already introduced in the business. And these 5 friends, they also have found more than 5 friends each. And so on and so on. So it's very, very, very possible for every single one of us to find 5 friends each. Yun nga lang kasi, this kind of growth, having almost 20,000 people in your organization, with every person finding 5 friends each, this is only possible if duplication of proper inviting and duplication of proper pre-closing is done well. Without the right blueprint, without the right proper invitation, I'm telling you, I'm promising to you, the 20,000 organization is not possible. The second level, 25 people, is not even possible. You're just going to be having a completely difficult time bringing people in your business and retaining them, because they themselves are going to have a difficult time bringing people in the business because they do not know how to invite properly. So yes, this is a little bit tedious, but you know what? Okay lang, kasi kapag na-master mo siya, it's going to make sure that it's going to be a lot easier process along the way. By the way, this process, it's really recommended. You have to have result, you need to call and never text, because you have to understand, and if you're plugged in our past trainings, you already know this, that how we treat our business will be our friend's first impression of the business. And there is just no business big enough done only through texting. So you have to call. The next best thing for the intro call is a recorded audio, which I'm going to be giving you an example later. Friends for share posting strategy are for share post strategy. Private message first for them. But friends for 19-minute video strategy are for inviting through call only. And again, 100% execution equals 100% result. I cannot guarantee that you're going to have a result if you're just going to be doing some texting. Now, okay. So there's 2 types of inviting through the 19-minute video. Number 1 is an actual call, where your first ever call is with your friend on the other line. And the next type of call is a recorded call for partners. Let's say I have executives based in New York. When it's in New York, it's a complete kumbaga, 12 p.m. sa kanila at 12 a.m. in the Philippines. So, sobrang magkaiba talaga yung oras. So, what they do is, if they contact friends from the Philippines, they leave them an audio message, a recorded message. For some of us, we also do that in the Philippines because we sometimes don't get over the phone friends, yun nga, friends. So it's our first intro could also be a recorded call. Now, sige, I'm going to be giving you an example of an actual call and a pre-closing that is done after an actual call, as well as a recorded call and the pre-closing that is done after a recorded call. So this is how an actual call guide is actually listed on our how to invite PDF. If you don't have a copy of this yet, make sure that you have one. Now, this is, you know what? The actual call, just follow this. Ito. Don't mix up the flow because each, what do you call this? Each of these, ang tawag dyan, checklist, it's a must to be ticked before you go to the other check box. So the first, when you do a call is, maybe you pick up where you left off, say hi. Notice how I am going to be going through every single one of them. Let's just assume that this person doesn't have much of a question. Okay lang siya. Diba? So this is how I would be doing a call. If the person on the other end, nakausap ko talaga siya. And let's just say that this person is a friend, is a former office mate. Hi sis! Hoy, sobrang long time no see. I mean, long time no hear, long time no catch up. How are you? Dun ka pa rin ba nag-work sa BPI? Wait, sis, by the way, is this a good time to talk? It's actually going to be a very quick call lang kasi sobrang, meron din akong gagawin right after this. I just really need to give you a call kasi meron akong importanteng itatanong sa'yo. By the way, sis, I don't know kung napag-usapan ba natin, napagkwentuhan ba natin in the past, pero I have a business project kasi that I am doing. Nasa import distribution ako actually. We get our supplies from the States and we distribute it here in Manila and abroad, here in Europe, Australia, and the States. Most of our distribution happens online. So right now, we're basically sifting possible people who are open to doing business projects with us. Parang essentially we're teaching them how to make profits from their social media time and social media accounts. Sis, alam mo, actually, naisip talaga kita kasi we've worked in the past and I know you really have good work ethics. Tsaka, alam ko, madali kang kausap, madali kang katrabaho, kaya kita naisip. Sis, tanong ko lang, what if yung business project is something that will not conflict with your work because yun nga, we have an online operation so you can also design it around your schedule. And what if it's also going to be profitable for you? If that's the case, are you good to look into the details of the project? Antayin mo siyang sumagot, di ba? Pag sumagot siya ng, oh, okay lang. Kasi sis, well, if you are open kasi, I was thinking of sending you a brief overview video about what we do. Kung may tanong ka man, ako, kahit wala pa silang tanong, inuuna ko na. Nag-o-offer na ako. Sinasabi ko na, by the way sis, kung may tanong ka, kung ano ba yung project, ano ba yung magiging role mo, etc., The video naman, it's going to answer actually most of your basic questions. So if you have any other question, you can reserve it because the video is going to do all of those answering for you. Pero, so yun nga, are you good to look into the project? Pag sinabi niya, okay lang naman. Sis, by the way, ganito, kasi, right now kasi, onti lang talagang hinahanap namin na tao for the project. Medyo, we're really just looking for people who are looking for a business project to do at the moment. So, alam ko nag-yes ka, pero nag-yes ka lang ba out of friendship? Kasi alam mo sobrang okay lang talaga na humindi. Kung hindi ka naman talaga naghahanap at the moment, wag ka na lang mag-yes. Sobrang okay lang talaga sa akin. So, are you yes because you're really looking or nag-yes ka lang kasi nahihiya ka lang sa akin? Good. Sige. Ganito sis. So, this is what's gonna happen. To save us both time, kasi medyo busy nga ako at the moment, I would like to screen muna if you're really open to explore more about the business. Sendan kita ng video and if it makes sense to you, doon na lang tayo mag-schedule ng meet-up for us to talk about the possibility of moving forward. Ayun. By the way, when do you think can you watch the video? It's about 19 minutes long. Medyo very brief siya actually for a business overview. Mukha lang siyang mahaba, pero pag titingnan mo, napaka-iksi talaga nun for a business discussion. So honestly, kapag hindi ka kasi nakafocus, kapag divided yung attention mo, you could easily miss out on some important information. So, kailan mo kaya siya mapapanood na talagang makakapag-focus ka? Saturday, 10 p.m. Sige, ganito. Ilalagay ko siya sa calendar ko. Ilagay mo na din siya sa calendar mo para you don't miss out on our schedule, ha? Tapos sis, ilalagay ko na rin sa messenger, gagawa ako ng strat plan to block our calendar. Tapos, I will just send you the video on that day, Saturday, 7 p.m. But before I send you the video, sis, mag-call lang tayo saglit, ha? Okay, sis, Saturday, 7 p.m. Don't forget, put on your calendar, okay? Medyo busy din kasi ako so pag hindi mo siya na-block, tapos naka-block siya sa akin, I might not be able to call you again right away. So, Saturday, 7 p.m. Okay, sige. Bye! Ayan. So, notice how, if it is an actual call, ang nangyayari is, dun pa lang nakapag-schedule na ng meet-up. Diba? Did you get that? Did you have any other question? Very, very important that you follow the flow. I cannot emphasize how the flow is going to contribute to your business. Changing it in any other way is going to make going to not gonna do you a good it's not going to be a good duplication for your team if it isn't followed the right way. For example, you have to ask them if it's the good time to talk. Kasi pag nagkwento ka na agad ng madami, tapos busy pala sila, then that right there, kailangan alam mo dapat ready sila to take that call. Kasi mahihirapan ka, maguguluhan ka kapag sabihin niya sa'yo along the way, uy, by the way, I can't talk to you pala right now. So that has to be at the very beginning. Next is you have to tell them what the call is for. After that, you have to compliment them because at the back of their mind, they're thinking, bakit ako tinawagan ng kaibigan ko? at the back of their mind, they're thinking, out of all his friends, bakit ako yung naisip niya? You have to answer that question because I'm telling you, it's right there at the back of their minds. Kapag kasi, nagtanong ka muna, I have a business. Tapos diniretso mo na, are you good to see? Pag sinabi niya, ay kasi busy ako eh. Tapos sabihin mo, hindi, ano naman to part-time naman to, hindi na magko-conflict sa work mo and it's very profitable to you. Tsaka actually naisip kita kasi maganda kasing work ethics mo. Para ka nang nagko-convince. It's just same words, different arrangement, pero it sounds very different na. It doesn't look like you're offering a business project. It doesn't look like you have posture. It looks like you're trying to convince them to be involved in your business. But when you compliment them, I thought of you because of this. By the way, if this business project has two benefits always, won't conflict and profitable, are you good to look into it? Tapos, then you ask them, are you good to look into it? Pag sabi niya na, yes, I want to look into it. Good. Kasi now that you said that you are, I can send you a 19-minute business preview. It's going to answer most of your basic questions. By the way, it's also very important that you take away. Diba, nag-yes na sila? Take away. Because when you take away, it makes them feel like you're not desperate to have them. It makes them even more open to knowing what your business is all about. Trust me, adding this is going to add on to your yeses. So take away. By the way, I know you already said yes, but right now kasi onti lang talagang hinahanap namin na business partners. Kaya we're really just looking for friends na naghahanap talaga ng business project to do. So sis, alam ko nag-yes ka na sa akin, pero did you say yes kasi nahiya ka lang sa akin? Kasi if you did, okay lang talaga na mag-no. Kasi we're just really looking for a real yes at the moment. Clear? Clear? Please, please, don't change this. Next is you take away, as much as I want to meet you, medyo busy kasi kami right now. Hindi mo sabihin na, kasi busy kayo, so sisendan na lang kita ng video ha. Posture. As much as I want to meet you, medyo busy kasi ako at the moment. Okay lang ba na yun nga, sisendan na lang kita ng video and then if it makes sense to you, let's just schedule a meet up after to talk about the possibility of moving forward. Diba? Very important is you have to ask for their commitment twice. Number one, by asking them to make time na find kailan yung oras na hindi ka distracted. Yan. When do you think you can watch it? Yung ganun. Next is that, number two is that you ask them to. By the way, reminding you, this is an actual call. A recorded call is slightly different, but this is an actual call. Nakausap mo talaga siya over the phone. Now, pre-closing, di ba nag-schedule kayo? Saturday, 7 p.m. This is how it's gonna go. What you're gonna be doing is, Saturday, 7 p.m., you're gonna tell your friend, by the way, you ask the number of your friend na, sis, I'll call you Saturday, 7 p.m., okay? So, call mo siya, Saturday, 7 p.m. This is where the pre-closing is gonna come in. So, hi sis, okay ka na ngayon, nakausap na, manood. Sis, ganito, alam ko nag-yes ka na, pero, I want to know lang din, bakit ka pala nag-yes? Bakit ka naghahanap ng business project at the moment? Why are you open to look at the business project? And really just listen. And then after that, you tell the person, thanks for sharing. Okay lang ba if I share with you also my why? Sis, ako naman, I'm doing the business right now because in this part, please ask your mentor to create your personal story. And that's the story that you're going to repeat over and over and over and over and over to your friends. So for example, if you're an OFW, you can say, "Hi sis, ako naman sis, alam mo bakit talaga ako open? Kasi kaya nga ako nag-abroad, di ba? Kasi gusto ko talagang yumaman. Gusto kong hindi lang yumaman, pero gusto ko talagang maangat yung um, family life ko. And income naman talaga okay eh. Yun nga lang kasi, along the way, naisip ko na hindi lang pala income, gusto ko din ng oras. Kasi mataas nga yung income, pero wala pa rin akong oras. Pagod na pagod pa rin ako, yung ganon. It's a long story, but I saw this business project kasi, and it can give me both time and financial freedom. And that's what attracted me to it. Alam mo yung sinabi mo sa akin kanina na reasons bakit ka open to look at the project. Honestly, sis, I think yung business project that I'm about to show to you, I think it will help you address that. So, sisend ko na siya sa'yo right now after I drop the call, and then you give me a call after you've seen it. Okay? Yan. Gagawa ka na ng secret message. Everything is timed at 30 minutes. Actually, yung video, yan, secret message. And in the secret message, you're going to be following the flow that we share to all partners. And that is, it starts with edification. You start with edification of the speaker in the audio. Next is you write you copy and then you paste the YouTube link. And then after that, you also add the picture ulit ng business preview briefing where it reminds them of the pre-closing question again. Then some small words. And then you send it to them. Remember, it is timed. Is that clear so far? So, recap of the process of an actual call is that you made an actual call. Second is that you're gonna call that person again for pre-closing on the very same day na sabi niya na, I'm ready to watch the video. Pre-closing is done right before you forwarding the And remember, you have to send the edification first before you send the link. So there. That's the process of the actual call. Now, how do you do the recorded call? Guys, please also follow me so that when you send, by the way, ang isi-send yung sample to your mentors is not the actual call. You're going to send them a sample of the recorded call. Kasi yung actual call, meron naman ng guide. I mean, it's almost the same. May konting change lang dun sa recorded call. That's why. And the actual call kasi, andun na yung complete process sa PDF guide. The PDF guide, by the way, I will be changing it, updating it soon. But in the meantime, while we still don't have time to do that, to focus on that, we're gonna have to make do with this. So, ang recorded call nyo is the sample recorded call talaga. When you do leave an audio message to your friends. This is the one that you're going to be sending to your mentors as a requirement for you to get a 19-minute video. So how does a recorded call go? A recorded call is like this. Again, kunwari ito, hindi kayo office mates, pero let's just say na lang na OFW din siya at kakilala mo siya, or ayan, ganon, di ba? I'm going to use a sample ng OFW because the partners naman in the Philippines, you are always exposed to inviting training, so you probably already know about this. So I'm going to be using as a call as if I'm an OFW. I'm talking to someone who's an OFW also. So remember guys, this is a recorded call. Nag-leave lang ako ng audio message dun sa friend ko. Diba? So this is how I would leave a recorded audio message to my friend. And this is assuming na nakapag-reconnect kami the other day. Either we met in person or nakapag-chika-chika kami online the other day. Nothing business, just chika-chika. So this is how I would do a recording call. So I'm going to do an actual recording, okay? Usually the recording takes about 3.5 minutes if ginawa mo talaga completely everything. By the way, you can make as many mistakes as you can because this is recorded. You can always delete the ones that you do not like. So the first is, hi sis! Uy, it was really nice catching up with you the other day. Sobrang natutuwa ako na nakapagkwentuhan tayo after a long time. Anyway, I thought of leaving you an audio recorded message kasi I wanted to ask you something very, very important. Sis kasi, on top of my work, actually, I also have a business project that I'm doing with other OFWs. Some of them, hindi na OFW, they're really entrepreneurs here in New York, here in Europe. We're into import distribution. We get our supplies from the States and we distribute it here in Europe, Australia, and also in Manila and in other parts of the world. Most of our distribution happens online. So right now, we're basically sifting for people who are open to doing business projects. Tapos saying 1 minute, so I stopped it. Now, essentially, we're teaching people how to make profits from their social media time and their social media accounts. Sis, alam mo, I really thought about you because, alam mo, we really want to work with OFWs in this business project kasi we want to help them earn more so that they can help more their families in the Philippines and that so they can retire faster. And alam mo kasi, magaan talaga yung loob ko sa'yo eh. Kasi mukha ka namang mabait, madali ka namang kausap. Kaya naisip kita. Sis, tanong ko lang, what if this business project, hindi naman siya magko-conflict sa work mo at sa duty mo kasi you can design this naman around your schedule. Kasi nga, di ba, may online operation kami. And what if it's profitable? Tapos na ulit yung another 1 minute kasi every 1 minute nagka-cut siya, di ba? Tanong ko lang, if that's the case, are you good to look into the details of the project? Kasi if you are open to look into it, I can send you a quick business preview about what I do. It's about 19 minutes long and it can answer most of your basic questions. Kung may tanong ka, kung anong magiging role mo if ever sa business, or kung ano ba yung business in general, the video can answer most of your basic questions. So yun, are you good to look into the details? By the way, sis, right now kasi, we're really only looking for a few people. So, sis, if hindi ka naman talaga naghahanap ng business project to do at the moment, if natapos na ulit yung 1 minute, so I'm going to do another call. So kung yun nga, if hindi ka naman talaga naghahanap ng business project, ng additional source of income at the moment, sobrang okay lang sis na maghindi sa akin ha. I mean, wag kang mag-yes kung hindi ka na, kung out of friendship lang or nahihiya ka lang sa akin kasi onti lang lagi hinahanap namin. Naghahanap din talaga kami right now ng mga tao looking for a business project para, yun nga, madali sila ring tulungan kasi gusto din nila to begin with. So yun, let me know what you think. Kasi yun nga, if you are open to look into it, I can send you a business preview. Let me know what you think, and I'm looking forward to hear from you. Ingat sis, bye! That's it. That's how a recorded call goes. If you noticed, after good to see, inassume ko na dun sa should they have any question, meron akong binagong kakaunti. Sinabi ko sa kanila na, uy, by the way, because if you are, I can send to you a 19-minute business preview that will give you a basic overview about what we do. It's also going to answer most of your basic questions. And then, I went ahead to this, takeaway number 1. After takeaway number 1, I didn't ask them to commit yet kasi hindi pa naman sila sumasagot sa recorded audio ko. Clinose ko na lang sa takeaway 2. Sabi ko, so yun nga, if you're open to look into it, I'll send you a business preview. And that's just, so let me know what you think. And ingat, bye! So that's it. I will say, so yun. So there. That's it. Clear so far? So yan. By the way, just to repeat it, we record ourselves first before sending the actual audio to our friend. And sometimes we record ourselves 20 times. It sounded like I'm so natural because I've done this over and over again. But believe me, the very first time that I recorded myself, I had to record myself so many times. Sobrang daming mistakes before I really found the right flow. I mean, same, ganitong flow pa din, pero I found the right energy. I found the right natural ways to say the script. It's scripted, but natural way. So I had to do it over and over. And you may have to do it over and over before you send the recorded to us. Pero okay lang yon. Kasi ang goal natin is to be sure even if we are a little bit slow. Now, since it's a recorded, you're going to leave them a message. And you're going to tell them na, and you know what? You can write all of these. You can write all of these first. Make sure that you do not, you can look at this naman na. But make sure that if these are not the way you talk, make sure that you follow the flow in such a way that you are following the flow using your own words. If hindi ka talaga ganito magsalita, find your own words, but never change the flow because the flow matters. You heard me say those words. Follow those flow using your exact words without changing the flow because the flow matters. Now, so yan. And what works for us is that you write down our own words and we use it as ano. So yeah. After this, we now will have, so you left them a recorded message. And then you're going to say, hi sis, kindly listen to I left you an audio message because I wanted to ask you something very, very important. Pero it's hard to catch you online. So anyway, let me know what you think. Bye! See you soon! Yun yung words mo na sinulat mo dun sa message. Now, it's a recorded call. Hindi mo pa sila mapapakommit to watch the video kasi nga, nag-record ka pa lang eh. You're asking their opinion yet kasi hindi naman kayo nakapag-usap over the phone. If the person says, sis, yes, I want to know, the automatic reply should be, sis, what's your number na nga ulit? When can I call you? I need to call you first before I send the video to you. Doon sa napag-agreehan nyo na oras na papakinggan niya yung audio mo, I mean, na mag-usap kayo sa phone, tapos kunwari, eto, Monday, nag-yes siya, sabi niya, sige, Tuesday, sis, call me. So, this is Tuesday. Hi, sis! Nakaka-excite naman, nag-yes ka dun sa, dun sa question ko. Pero sis, ganito, um, tanong ko lang, before I send the video to you or anything, tanong ko lang, why did you say yes pala? I mean, why are you open right now to a possibility of doing a business project with us? It has to be an actual call. Pero, gagawa ka lang ng recorded because gusto mo lang magbigay ng sample to your mentor of your, if alam mo na ba talaga kung paano magtamang pre-closing. Now, anyway, actual call, I'm still going to record myself, kunyari, ha? Pero it's actually an actual call. Hi, sis! Uy, nakakatuwa naman that you said yes to me. I mean, to the business project. Pero sis, tanong ko lang, bakit ka pala nag-yes? I mean, I really want to know bakit ka open right now for a business project before I even send to you any video. Gusto ko lang din malaman, bakit ka ba naghahanap at the moment? And then you know what? You have to really listen to your friend. And listening means when they say something, you also ask them a follow-up question. Ganun ba? Hindi ko alam na ang dami mo palang tinutulungan, no, sa Manila. And then, you can say, and then after that, share your personal why. And again, your personal why, it's important that you create your own I story with your mentor. Because your I story, as short as it may be, it's going to be the one that you're going to tell people over and over again kung bakit ka ba nagbe-business. Now, you can say this. Hi, sis. Sorry, so wala nang hi, sis. You can say, ayun, uy, sis, thank you for sharing. I mean, hindi ko pa ito nalaman before. Pero, okay lang ba if i-share ko din sa'yo bakit ako nagbe-business? Kasi 'di ba, ako din, same mo, gusto ko din umangat yung buhay ng family ko, kaya ako nag-OFW. Pero, okay naman yung income, nakakapagpadala. Pero, nakakapagod din pala, no? Parang, okay naman yung income, pero sobrang wala pa ring oras. Ang tagal-tagal ko nang hindi nakakauwi sa atin. Long story, pero yung business project kasi sis, when I saw it, lalo na I'm doing this business project with Filipinos who are no longer OFWs. They're here in London as entrepreneurs na. Parang it gave me, it really gave me, it excites me right now kasi it's giving me hope that I can also really have time and financial freedom, find time and financial freedom abroad. Sis, alam mo yung sinabi mo sa akin kanina na why, in all honesty, I really think that this business project can answer those reasons. Yung mga why na yun, I think this business project can address that. Ngayon sis, kailan mo ba talaga siya pwedeng mapanood ng maayos? Kasi, yung business video, 19 minutes long siya. Mukha siyang mahaba, pero sa totoo lang, napakabilis lang talaga niya for a business discussion. Kasi 19 minutes lang eh. Ibig sabihin sis, madami, if divided yung attention mo when you're watching it, pwede ka talagang makamiss out ng very important information that can help you decide better. So, kailan mo ba siya mapapanood na hindi divided yung attention mo? Sa tingin mo, kailan kaya? Ngayong Friday, 10 p.m. Sige sis, ganito. Ibablock ko sa calendar ko yung Friday, 10 p.m. I-block mo na din siya sa'yo. Tapos sa messenger natin, gagawa na rin ako ng start plan to remind us both na meron tayong online date on Friday, 10 p.m. Okay, sis. Friday, 10 p.m., dun ko na lang isisend yung video. Kasi kapag ngayon ko siya isisend, sobrang matatabunan lang din siya ng mga messages sa'yo. So, sis, Friday, 10 p.m., wala kang gagawing iba, ha? Meron lang, mag-usap tayo about the business project, okay? Sige, so send ko sa yung video na yon, tapos let's call after, and siguro let's set a coffee meet up kapag if it makes sense to you. Doon na lang natin pag-usapan how you can move forward. Okay, sis? Okay, bye! Looking forward to see you online on Friday, 10 p.m. Bye! And clear so far? So, lady is asking, paano kung walang particular na response during pre-closes, yung check ko lang muna. Then, you can take away the invitation again. Sis, kasi kung hindi ka talaga naghahanap ng business project at the moment, hindi ko na isisend sa'yo yung video if you're just really here to check it out. Kasi medyo privileged yung information and we really only want to share it with people na naghahanap talaga ng business project at the moment. Kasi nga, di ba, as I mentioned during the audio message that I left with you, or as I mentioned in the past call, na we're not looking for a lot. We're really only looking for a few people na seryosong naghahanap ng business project. So if hindi ka naman talaga seryosong naghahanap ng business project at the moment, if you just want to check it out, wag mo na lang munang i-check kasi hindi, medyo, yun nga, again, it's a privileged information and we're not looking for a lot to partner with in this business. Because when you do that, when you're not, you don't look, you know what, you don't need people to see this if they just want to check it out. Hindi rin kasi nila ma-appreciate yung business if hindi nila ma-remember, if they don't start with why they want to see it. If they're here to check it out, they're here to see what's wrong with it, they're here to see, you need to know sa kanila. Again, this is all a matter of deciding right from the very beginning, who do you want to be in your business? And right now, I've decided that I don't want to drag people in this business. So right from the very beginning, inviting pa lang, I'm choosing who I'm going to partner with. I'm not desperate because sobrang daming tao na nangangailangan ng tulong natin. We only need to become Ruby executives. We only need 6 people na seryosong gusto rin, hungry for this. So you cannot settle. For me, I don't want to settle. I suggest you don't settle as well. You don't settle with people who just wants to check this out. Your time is so important. You need to spend it with people who wants this and who are hungry for an additional source of income. You shouldn't have time for, don't have that scarcity mindset na kapag hindi siya, wala na. Kasi promise, maraming naghahanap. You just need to find them. You know what? You ask first. Pag sinabi nila na hindi, naghahanap na ako. Kapag kinagat nila yung takeaway mo, hindi, actually, gusto ko naman talagang i-check. Then you ask them, then bakit ka naghahanap? It's as simple as that. Clear so far? By the way, I have to pause. Ayan. There. Going back, you can ask leading questions. Pero it's better that you take away first. Sa mga tao na gusto mag-check it out lang, take away first. Kasi if Kasi tutulungan na nga sila pa yung pakipot, 'di ba? If you take away, tapos nagsabi sila ng ano, then you can ask them, gusto kong i-check out. You can ask them, bakit gusto mong i-check out? I mean, bakit ka naghahanap ng business project that you can do right now? Why do you want to check it out? Kung wala pa din sila, eh, baka wala lang talaga silang reason, di ba? And it's very, very important for them to find out, to know why they are checking it out. If they don't know why they're checking it out, they also won't be able to appreciate it. Clear? So there. So yeah, that's it. That's the just to recap, ang process of the recap process of actual call of process ng recorded call is you record a call for them, you wait until they say yes. After they say yes, you do an actual you schedule an actual call with them. Sis, kailan ka pwede? During the actual call, you do a pre-closing, and the pre-closing, kapag recorded call, is composed of 3 parts: asking them of their why, sharing your why, and then finding the best time when the person can watch the video without distraction. After that, pag nahanap nyo na yon, dun sa scheduled day, that's the time that they watch the video. You send the edification first, and so on. Secret conversation. Is that clear so far? So that's the inviting guide at the moment. We wanted to do this so that it's going to be easy for you to master the inviting. Clear so far? Nothing else? Very good. Core, do you want anything else you want to add? Everything we got covered? Everything is covered so far? So there, that's it. We'll be waiting for your recorded calls. Bye!